Hello Aries, it's Lisa and here is your June 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay Aries, so the message for you this month is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is all about balance, creating a flow with the universe. And when you do that, abundance comes in, great things come in, right? So it's about giving and receiving from the universe. You helping people, you giving of service in whatever you do, right? Comes in many, many forms. So you give, just make sure you're not over giving and that you are open to receive from the people around you as well as the universe, what the universe is bringing you. And you create this balance and it leads you to a lot of success. The challenge you have this month is building this foundation to your future. Excuse me, my allergies are really bad. So it's, I think you're just going through this process where you're putting in these building blocks that are going to give you a really strong foundation to your future, meeting the right people, doing the right things. And it's just a challenge. It doesn't really feel like a challenge as much as just a process. So it's just the process of putting in these building blocks that are leading you to all this success. And it's just going through that process this month. And it's like it almost feels like a learning process, and it's okay. You just have to go through it. And with that comes challenges. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. It's just kind of going with it and just doing what you need to do in order to build this strong foundation. The card of what you need to focus on this month is on gratitude and being really grateful for what's going on in your life. Starting your day with a gratitude journal, knowing you're moving towards more and more things flowing into your life that you're going to be super grateful for. You know, it's like your cup runs over with amazing things, and it's knowing that what you have now, not focusing on what you don't have, and knowing you're moving towards more. The card of what you don't see coming will reveal in a moment, Aries. It just feels like there's this process happening. And it's like you should be grateful for the process and then really grateful for what's coming. So it's just a really nice card. So the Six of Pentacles, having this balance. The Emperor is all your hard work is going to pay off. Sometimes this can be someone of authority that you kind of have to work around or impress. It may involve someone like that, but really ultimately it comes down to you just working hard, doing what you need to do in order to move towards your goals, to build this foundation. And either way, all that hard work, whether this person's involved or not, it will all work out, and it's moving you towards really positive outcomes. There's this creative new beginning. So creativity to spirit is not just always artsy, crafty kind of creativity. It is whatever makes you fulfilled. So this journey that you're on, because it really does feel like a journey right now, it is leading you to a really wonderful new beginning. Even if that's a journey of self-improvement or, whatever it is for you, health and fitness or career or relationships, going through this journey and building this foundation and doing what you need to do to balance things for yourself and to learn to give and receive, it is this whole new way of being, and it is really fulfilling. And then you get my favorite card, the Death card, which is a whole transformation of your life. You go from one way of being to this new way of being, and it's the process of doing that. Again, it feels like you're going on this journey, this process of being reborn into this new version of yourself, which is really exciting. The challenge is just the process. It's just the journey, the process. It's kind of learning what you need to learn, putting in these building blocks, gathering the information, meeting the right people. It's just going through the process in June, and it's leading you to a lot of success, but it's just having to go through the process. It feels like a learning process. That's interesting. Because even with the Death card, going through change and process and learning and becoming this new version of yourself, which is what we should always be doing. Sometimes it's really comfortable and other times it's uncomfortable because, you know, sometimes it's a challenge, but it will ultimately all come together. The King of Wands is all you have to do is focus on what's right in front of you and what you need to do right now. So there could be moments where it feels overwhelming, like, oh my God, I got all this stuff to learn or all this stuff to do to achieve this goal that I have. And it's like, you know what, just focus on what you have to do right now and be open to where it's leading, because it's leading you to really wonderful things. The Five of Swords is about taking a step back and getting a perspective and going, oh my God, I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm not doing. I can't imagine where this is leading, but I see all the facts. I see the facts of certain things, and now I can really move forward, getting this new perspective. And then the King of Cups is about just focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't control. You can't force other things to happen. You can't force people to do things, but you can make things happen through your actions, doing what you need to do in the process, as well as your attitude. And all of that will help things go forward, help you build this foundation, and just letting go of the things that you can't control. The card of what you need to focus on is being grateful for what is happening right now. Being grateful every day. Start your day off with a gratitude journal, writing down the things that you're grateful for. And then that does so much. It changes your perspective that they talked about earlier. It also brings more things into your life. You manifest more positive things into your life to be grateful for. So there's many, many reasons to do this. And a lot of times when I see this card, there was that whole thing on TikTok at one point about the lucky girl syndrome. And this card is very much implementing the lucky girl syndrome, where it's kind of like you focus on everything that's positive, and then that just brings more and more positive things. It changes your subconscious. The Seven of Swords is just doing what you need to do in order to achieve what it is you want to achieve. Don't look over your shoulder what people think, you know, about you and what you're doing, whether they're talking about you, stabbing you in the back, stealing your ideas. It's like, you're not, you know, just stop worrying about them and just start focusing on doing what you need to do. You know, you have to do what's right for you, not what everybody else thinks you should do. And, you know, the fact is no matter what you're going to do, they would talk about you anyways. So just continue to go forward. It's their problem, not yours. Just don't limit your thinking as you move forward. Think big and then think even bigger. You do not know where this is leading. It is going to, you know, the possibilities are endless. So you need to think bigger and don't limit your thinking through this process. And as you move forward, you're moving towards your destiny, right? It's about all things coming together. You just have to keep moving forward, building this foundation to your future. And then what you don't see coming, Aries, is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles this month is all just about holding on so tightly that you're afraid to actually move forward, or thinking you need to hold on to an old way of being or hold on to something because it makes you feel secure. And really, you just have to create this flow with the universe. Take the steps forward. Stop blocking what it is that you want to come in. Geez. And when you start doing this and you create this flow and build this, which is sort of the same thing as the balance card, right? It's like giving and receiving. You just kind of create this flow with the universe. Think of it as the infinity sign. You get one of the best cards in the deck, which is all your hopes and dreams coming true. And then there's celebrations. You're meeting the right people. You're expanding your life. You're expanding your network and the people around you. You're expanding your life, and you're opened to expanding, and like sky's the limit kind of thing. And then as you move forward, you're moving towards really positive outcomes. So just keep moving forward, building that foundation. It is a process, good times, bad times, but just keep going through it, and it is leading to really fabulous things for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Have a fabulous month, and I will talk to you soon.
You'll not get the arse you want by sitting on it.